Everybody wants to help you, and this is the video that's going to make sure that you stop overgiving and you start receiving instantly. This is the Rapid Results channel. We are here to make sure that you manifest instantly by changing your default, because that is the only thing getting in your way. You do not need to meditate for 6 hours. You don't need to spend any more money on retreats. You get to spend your money on anything that you want. If you choose to do that, absolutely, but you're not going to all of these things because you need to. You're not listening to all of these audiobooks because you need it. You are it. You already got it. Don't overcomplicate it. Everybody else is going to try to overcomplicate it for you. I promise you, instant manifestations is your birthright, and it's easy peasy. That's what every single one of my videos is here to make sure that you completely embody. And this specific video is all about you understanding that everybody wants to help you. This is the energy that I stepped into, and I am blown away by all of the people in my life who've come out of the woodwork to help me. Phone calls. Hey, I knew that you're working with this athlete. I have another athlete that I think you would be really well suited for. Amazing. I'm getting natural referrals. I'm getting expansion in my practice. I just did this, and this is impossible, okay? For another division to want to work with me. So I work a lot with athletes and surgeons and law enforcement and high-performing individuals. And I'm working on managing their pressure, managing their anxiety, their overwhelm, their overthinking. And when you work with one organization, it's very rare that you can expand and work with another division. I somehow got the permission to do this. And my practice just expanded in a larger way than I even thought was possible. So I want to tell you this little secret. When you embody this energy that everybody wants to help you, you allow the universe to let everybody help you. But if you are stuck in this default program where you have to do everything by yourself, you have to struggle, guess what the universe does? It has to line up with whatever you say, because you're the commander. You command you are the center. Do you understand this? You are the center of the universe. You control everything. You are a master manifester. And it's not because you did this affirmation or because you said this line right or because you're perfect in every way, you never made a mistake. No, it's because you embody this work and you're working on yourself daily. That's why you get what you want. This turned me from being burnt out to being completely supported. We don't manifest through manipulation, guilt, or grind. We manifest through identity. If you have ever found yourself overgiving, people-pleasing, burning yourself out, burning the candle at both ends just so that you can stay in someone's good books, this is what's stopping you from getting everything that it is that you want. And that's what we're going to change in this video. One of the biggest blocks I had to clear was this belief that I needed people. I needed people to like me. I needed their help. I needed their approval. So I gave and gave for free. I over-delivered. I said yes when I wanted to say no. I was trying to be on everybody's good side. For what? But inside, I was exhausted, resentful, and disappointed. I was so dwindled in so low self-confidence and self-worth that I really didn't know the difference between what someone else was asking, what they needed from me, and what I had to do. I wasn't sure where I started and someone else ended. I was so mixed up in this low confidence, needing the approval of other people because I thought that's what I needed in order to survive, in order to get where I needed to go. Wrong. That is a limitation. We are removing all limitations. As much as I wanted to say it was from a good place, it was still conditional. A little voice in my head would whisper, maybe if I do this for them, they'll help me out later. They didn't, ever. Instead, I just continued to give and continued to burn myself out. And I got taken advantage of repeatedly. I felt powerless, invisible, and most importantly, I was not getting what I wanted. I felt like I was living in a man's world, and I was just being subjected to whatever they needed, and I was doing it. Then one day I made a new default and I said, I don't need to please anyone but myself. If I'm happy doing this, if I have space and time to do this extra load of work, by all means. But I don't need to do it to get where I need to go, where I desire to go. I don't need anyone, but I will be given everyone when the time is right. And I started walking through my day. I would walk through the streets and I would say, if I got a walking sign as I walked up, I didn't have to wait for it. I go, look it, everyone wants to help me. The universe is making sure that I don't have to wait because I'm a little bit in a rush, or just I didn't want to stop at the stoplight, so it turned green. I am so supported. And I started calling out all of these little ways that I could say I was being supported, that I was getting the help that I needed. And then one day I was walking out of the store, someone held the door open. So in my head, I just replayed that over and over. I was like, look at everyone who wants to help me. Everyone wants to help me. And then when I walked out of the next building, I held the door open for them as well because it felt good. Not because I felt like I needed to people please, but because it felt good. I was coming from a confident place. So it doesn't mean that you stop serving. It just means you stop serving to get. And when you stop serving to get, you become so free. And you know what? People like you more. And you step into your authenticity and your genuine kindness. And this is how you change the world. And slowly, I stopped bending over backwards for everyone else. And I started saying yes, not from a place of guilt, but from a place of wanting to. I started saying yes or no based on my energy, my availability, not their expectations. What happens next? And this is the craziest part. When I started to do this, everyone wanted to help me. Strangers came out of the woodwork. I was not trying to get into law enforcement. I was not trying to get into the sector. But someone that I had met previously came up to me and said, hey, listen, I know the work that you do, and I think that we should expand it into the law enforcement. I have my platoon that really could use some support. I just got promoted. I am now the sergeant. I have full reign to open up this portal and make this happen quickly. Would you be interested in it? And I was thinking, yes. Everyone wants to help me. I want to get this work out to more areas. That would be amazing. I'm so down for that. Yes, absolutely. So I was helping him. He was helping me. It became this give and take relationship. This is the identity shift. I am no longer in need or guilt. I am in overflow. I don't hustle for help. Help finds me because everyone wants to help me. This is the key piece, okay? You don't have to manipulate. This is not about manipulating anything. You don't have to prove your worth. When you stand in your confidence, when you release the guilt and trust your value, the right people line up to support you. It's not magic. This is what's called magnetism. The main piece here is that you are enough, just as you are. You are a master manifester. There's nothing that you need to do. You don't need to become different. You don't need to wait till you lose the weight or until you have that success before you can say to people that you are a success. You already are it. When you own this and you totally believe in you and you start projecting out the type of world you want to live in, believe that the world is going to match you. All you have to do is believe in yourself. Claim everyone wants to help me. And I promise you, when you embody this and you walk around and you see how the universe is already helping you, you will have flooding of a lot more help coming in. You don't have to do anything by yourself. You are so supported. I love you. Happy manifesting.